So I think that this is probably one of the most powerful pieces that I've ever written. So I decided to take to my iPad and record it. I dedicate this to all of the sisters who have ever experienced love or heartbreak. I also dedicate it to the legacy of the queens from whom we came, Queen Isis, Queen Hatshepsut. I also dedicate this to Bell Hooks, whose title I aptly borrowed. The title of this poem is called Power to the Pussy. I surrendered my most precious gift in a chess match that I couldn't win, using my womb as a checkered space that he could place his bishop in, not focusing on the black space that his knight stood and waited in, L-shaped like the white space that his rooks congregated in, waiting to close shades, split legs, racing parallel through labia so that the conquest could begin. I was cornered by my own deeds, so there was no way that I could pretend to win. See, my mind became the pawn that I sacrificed, taking it from the conscious space that protected my most precious prize, my queen. See, I didn't understand the game, so I thought that the king was stronger than the queen and that the object of the game was to sacrifice her so that he could reign. But I didn't realize that he could only move one space at a time, so he depended on his soldiers to keep him protected while he was in line to conquer the world. And I was supposed to be the strongest and only girl on the board. I was supposed to fight to be the king's queen, not sacrifice to be the bishop's whore. Because a king cannot reign without his queen. But by putting body before spirit, I diluted her from a spiritual to a sexual being. So I put her in a predicament that she could not escape. The knights and rooks had surrounded me, and they were lying in wait to take me down, make me lie down my crown on hollow grounds as they surrounded me. So I don't think I'm going to make it. Started calling my temple a pussy, and I forgot that it was sacred, powerful, commanding, the bearer of life. But I reduced it to some fake shit, and instead of being the queen, protecting her temple, I became that bitch that just let them niggas take it.